Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are here to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on the yellow hearts if you got rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. Now listen here. I'm going to pull from the Honest Love Tarot deck. I haven't used that in a while. And then let's see what we're going to do. Oh, I'm going to pull major arcanas, 20, all the major arcana is going to see what comes out. That's what I was going to say, making sure they're not in reverse. But yes, again, like, share, subscribe. You guys, I need my channel out there for like-minded individuals like us, Cancers. It's a lot of us out here. We support each other. We got each other's six. We're having our backs. And that's what I need in order to get my channel out there to individuals that need to hear the same messages that you are hearing. Card flew out. Let's pull. Okay, Temperance. You need balance in your life and also to see the beauty. So beauty, balance, and one more card. That's happening. So the Empress energy. Yeah. So here's the thing. You could be dependent on others. Emperor. So these cards are coming out not needing clarification. Bottom of the deck is the ebb and flows of life. You're here where you see the beauty in yourself. You have balance and also stability. That's a beautiful thing. And I was saying the beauty. I'm saying that you're dependent on others in regards to the Emperor's being in reverse, so that has changed. Your focus has changed, and that just tells you those are the ebb and flows of life. That's called growth. But we're going to pull from the Honest Love Tarot deck just because, this is you seeing the abundance that can happen when you just believe in yourself and just kind of focus and stay, okay, so here we go. It says create the life you want, and I need to heal myself. So this is where you were. You wanted to create the life you wanted, and this is where it was unsure at. I believe that you're doing the things that you need to do going from here, and I need to heal myself. That is where you are when it comes to this energy. So, rest and relaxation. This kind of is the Four of Swords energy. Sitting back and looking and resting and knowing that you have to go into a certain situation or walk away from a certain situation in order to get, and trusting yourself. So unsure. You were unsure about how to do it, more unsure. This is foundations, relationships, nurturing, and family. So this is the energy that you were in when it came to why the people that were in your life were depleting you, and you didn't trust in if you could be able to do this on your own. And so the universe is saying, trusting yourself. So you started, look at this, the second house, divine detour. So the universe said, focus on your income and your self-esteem first before you can have anything else when it comes to trying to heal people. Wait. I saw a card in the upright. Look at that. There it is right there. Throat chakra. Yeah, before you start communicating and, telling the truth and have some type of spiritual, it felt like another card was up. Have some type of spiritual awakening and trust in the divine. And then once you start to creating the life that you want financially, see, because the thing is that you have to get back on top of your game when it comes to your stability and being able to speak your mind. We are confident when we are having everything going, but when we have this type of energy that pulls us back and we stop believing, whether it be family, friends, or situationships, or what you call a relationship, and your foundation is rocky, you don't trust in yourself anymore. So you kind of wait to hear. Yeah, it's easier to fantasize. Yeah, you kind of wait to hear from somebody to see if this is something that you want. And this could be Seven of Pentacles energy, or it can be an insecure energy that you don't have. Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles is not, Seven of Pentacles. Sorry about that. This could be the Seven of Swords energy, and the Seven of Cups energy is what I was trying to say. Seven of Cups is having options, but when you're dealing with a person, place, thing, or situation, the people that are depleting you, you want to trust in them and not trust in yourself and see the potential and what it is and not be able to communicate the flaws that you see in a person, place, thing, or situation, if that makes sense. So blood is thicker than water. So this could be family member. This might be family members that doubt you and don't see the beauty in you. Did you see that card right there? I told you I felt some cards coming up, and here they are right here. I go home all to myself. You make me so happy. So you are, trying to stay loyal to a cause or a situation. So you want to say to this person, place, thing, or situation that, yeah, I'm not seeing anybody because, blah, blah, blah. You make me so happy. But in deep down, in reality, you know that it's something that you need to talk about because you feel alone, and you feel like it might be a one-sided energy. And damn, look at all these cards that came out. Anyway, game over. Yeah, so you had to end the things that no longer served you, and that's where game over comes out at. And look, all of these, your root chakra, there it is, the root and the solar plex chakra, being okay with the way you love and want to be loved. So this is what you had to learn. You're the one I dream. Excuse me, you're the one I dream about. And so this person now maybe is fantasizing because, again, they realize that you were just as loyal as you said you were, and that, you made them happy. But your service for others, they realize that once you said game is over, and that it's time for a different path, you had to focus on your health, routine, service for others, and also health. You had to focus on your health. But it is hard. It says, why is this so hard? It's hard because I don't want to lose what I have. You don't want to take a chance of working on yourself. Instead, you fantasize what it could be like, what shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't, right? And so you don't want to lose what you have. But I think this is their energy now that you have all this balance and stuff. Yeah, very soon they're going to come towards you. And I get jealous easy because they think that you're moving on. But you're like, man, I'm doing all this stuff. I'll go home to myself. When you did have a conversation with this person, and the root chakra, okay, so the root chakra is your ability to stabilize yourself. It says grounding, safety, and security, new direction. So you're in a new direction, and therefore they want you now. And they think that it might be somebody else, and you're just focusing, and this is their ego, but you're focusing on your solar plex chakra, which is your optimism, your clarity, and your personal power. So what they see is that you have somebody else. They see that there's an emperor and an empress, and it might be, actually, I didn't even look at that. The balance is that you might have found somebody else, but that's the ebb and flows of life. And it's like they're saying you're the one that they dream about. Oh shit, you did find somebody else by trusting in yourself. It says there's someone else. I didn't even look. I don't even know what I was thinking about. Not even looking at the empress and the emperor sitting right here, and the ebb and flows of life with the balance. So they think, or maybe if you don't have somebody else, they feel like you do because you're not in this energy anymore. You're not in an energy where you're not trusting yourself. You're creating the life that you want. This is the energy that you were in the past. The game over energy is because you're not dealing with this. Blood is thicker than water, but yes, I still have to move forward. Did they make decisions about, how your family was able to maybe manipulate you, or they were able to manipulate you when your family wasn't around, and you realized that, or and you were trying to explain to them, I go home by myself, you don't want to make me happy, but your service and routine for this person with no balance was like, no, it's time for something else. And it is hard, but you had to realize that, and they had to realize they don't want to lose what they have. You didn't either, but at the same time, very soon, it's like when you'll start to see all of the things that you need from the situation, or that you're lacking from the situation. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Lover's Journey Oracle deck and the Untold Truths of the Heart, but I'm going to shuffle them. I got them put together. I'm going to shuffle them to see what comes out first. But yeah, I just believe that the Untold Truths of the Heart and also the Lover's Journey is just like you had to realize that they will never tell the truth until you decide to move forward. And then by that time, it might be too late. So maybe there is another person. There's somebody in your life. The Emperor and Empress have balance. And those are the ebb and flows of life when they feel like there is somebody that you will never move forward with anyone. You'll constantly wait for them, if that makes sense. And so that is how they feel when it comes to this situation. So I'm going to pull from the Messengers of the Heart, and then I'll pull from regular tarot just to clarify this Untold Truths of the Heart and also the Lover's Journey Oracle deck. I'll clarify those from here. But yeah, I just feel like, I didn't even look at that. That's crazy. I didn't even see this card just flew on the floor. Hold on. And it came in the reverse. So yeah, mysterious allure. They can't trap you anymore with the way that they do things, and seeing myself in you. So yeah, triggering reflections, mirroring souls. So Yeah, now they're realizing that you nourish them. Self harmony, self growth, and comfort, and the mysterious allure. It says silent seduction, keeping one eye watching. So you're not doing that anymore. And they're realizing that you're the one who nourishes their soul, and they see you and them. Now they're saying very soon, and now they're dreaming about you. But that's your ability to send strength and healing to a person, place, thing, or situation. And there will be a message, communication arriving, composing their thoughts. That's why it says very soon. Yeah, solitary. So you've been in solitary hermit mode, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. They're believing that there's somebody else. So there could be somebody else, or you could be the emperor and the empress getting your life together. But there's a lot of lust here. There's chemistry, harmony, and deja vu, past life connections, and karmic lessons. So this was a karmic lesson for somebody who believed that lust would always be there, and you're just like, no, blood is thicker than water. But intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. Yeah, this person was non-committal, and they caused you to doubt yourself. Deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. It's been an ebb and flow, back and forth, back and forth. Let me move this light. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you know what? You just got to the point to where you're tired of it, and you just don't have too much more to say about it. And so therefore the peace, the balance, and the friendship, it's like you're in harmony with the balance being here, but they want to communicate. And yeah, because you've been withdrawn, but you're nourishing your soul. You're not worried about the lust. Sex ain't better than love. Even though there was a spark, passion, and desire there, sex ain't better than love. And uncomfortable karma. Yeah. Guilty conscience and bad blood. Blood comes out twice. Blood is thicker than water. And then guilty conscience and bad blood. So they think that they have, game over because you ended it, that, it's bad blood between you guys. And you're just like, I'm not even thinking about you respectfully. I'm thinking about you, but I'm not thinking about you in regards to, again, this being in reverse. Mysterious allure. You don't have that. Not saying that they don't, because, again, they are a charmer, it seems like to me. But it made you feel more self-conscious than anything else. And, you had to heal and focus on the relationships and foundations, heal those situations, and also realize that sometimes the foundations of, the past, when you thought that blood was thicker than water, the new people that come into your life, you thought that energy, but this had to do with family, had to do with maybe a mother and father, maybe had to do with you in a situationship, or you finding some balance and peace up in your life. So you found the balance and peace. This is from the messengers of the heart. You found that in this situation. Yeah, the gods favor you. Now it's time. Your prayers have been heard, and you will succeed and be vindicated. So again, your dreams were put on hold, and also building the empire was put on hold because you were so busy trying to create the lives that other people wanted, and you realized that you needed to heal. This is why this came out sideways, but the gods favor you, and it just tells you that. And so I think that's really good. Building the empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy and only holding them back from love. And so that is what you had to, you saw that. You saw the potential. You saw everything. And now they see this when you removed your energy, and the dreams are here. It says they've been dreaming so much about you and want to manifest their dreams into reality. And it just goes back with saying that you're the one I dream about. And so again, they are sad because they lost a good person to fight. Their inner warrior is being activated. They're getting ready to fight for you and overcome their fears of love. So, maybe that's what it was. Maybe the blood thicker than water was a situation that you had to kind of say, well, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I left my family, thought that they were the bad ones, but they really saw the truth in you. Or this had to do with your family. You tell me, but they're realizing that it wasn't, you weren't that bad after all. So let me clarify building an empire, dreams, and the gods favor you. And then we're going to go ahead and let this go. This is a good thing. Queen of Cups kind of comes out sideways when it comes to the gods favoring you. Intuitive compassion and unintuitive comparison. So nobody compares to you. Remember that song? Nothing compares. That one. To you. That is that. The Queen of Cups. They're realizing that the gods favor you and that they want to build an empire and they're ready to fight for you. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Comes with the Queen of Wands. Confidence shines from the inside. When you love yourself, own your flaws. Hold on. and rocking without caring what others think. So comes with the page of wands energy. So yeah, rapid fire planning. So this person is going to come towards you with the fight, but you had to plan and just see the things that you really wanted, because you see this as a little kid planning for the future. But we're not going to let the future cause us anxiety. We're going to go ahead and realize that building an empire, see, they're building, this is what you were unsure about. Sorry. This is what you were unsure about, the building of an empire. Sorry, my lights are on weird. And this is what you visualized, and this is what you were unsure about if it would ever happen. But your dreams are starting to come true. And they're realizing that. So somebody will be returning. Building an empire comes with the hermit mode. You have to do some soul searching in order to build an empire. So again, the balance could be you building an empire with somebody else, or it could be you soul search to build your own empire, which is trusting in the divine detour of life and being confident about it. Dreams is here. Let's clarify dreams. You know, you're going after your dreams. You're not waiting on anybody anymore. And that card comes out with the death energy. Yeah, ending, necessary ending. So game over, necessary ending, the fight, and uncomfortable karma. The bad blood is here with the ebb and flows of life. And temperance, balance comes out twice. Patient balance. So you weren't trying to move forward with anyone. Maybe in the process of you building it, you met somebody else. I'm going to clarify this Emperor and Empress energy, because yeah, there is somebody else. But let me see. Trying to think what card deck I want to pull from. Let's see how I'm going to clarify from, what is this? The 108 Intuit Oracle Zodiac. Hold on. I'm going to clarify this from there and see if what comes out, and then I'll pull some more clarification. Yeah, this person, you found your Emperor. Let's clarify the Empress energy. Let's clarify the Empress energy comes out with the cat and is sideways, unsure. I thought a card turned over. Disinterested, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want it, cool and calm and disengaged. Yeah, the Empress is disengaged for the cat energy. And so it's unsure. I'm going to clarify the cat energy when it comes to this energy. The kerosene on fire. You gave up on this. It says aggressive. You're very aggressive. You're in your Queen of Swords energy. Aggressive, ignite, determined, fueled, encouraged, sustain, powerful, stimulate, volatile situation, stimulate. It says provoke, watch out, unpredictable, combustible, propel, and hot. Yeah, you're in your Queen of Swords energy, so you're unbothered and you're in your Queen of Swords energy, and you have balance within yourself, not waiting on it with anyone. That's why the balance is here. You were patient. They're realizing that they have to fight for this, and there's uncomfortable karma. Let's clarify the temperance energy. Let's clarify the temperance energy comes out with the labyrinth. There is balance here, so there's no more looking and searching for the lost, delayed, complex, contemplate. It's complicated, ground, going inward, spiritual quest, deliberating, long way home, problem to solve, catch-22, a situation to sort out. There's balance there, so no more going in the labyrinth. Let's clarify the labyrinth. The labyrinth comes out with more unsure energy, which is the olive branch. Yeah, you're not even given an olive branch right now, so they're going to have to really fight hard. Truth, surrender, giving in, come to terms, suspend, lull, de-escalate, make amends, peace offering, winding down, halt, reprieve, ceasefire, treaty, agree to disagree. Yeah, there's no more going down that labyrinth, that rabbit hole. No more going down the rabbit hole. No more extending the olive branch. Let's clarify these. And both of those cards are number twos. I don't want to take those, but I will. The twos mean duality and balance. You have balance here. Crack shot, constellation, and wheel of karma. Wheel of fortune, right? So this is the karma that they're getting. And I hate to say karma. This is the lesson that they're learning in regards to competent, superior, precise, expert, sharp tongue, witty, clear cut, dead on, intense, target, showdown, effective, impressive, accurate, skilled, excel, arrogant, first class. So yes, you are in a situation to where you are, hold on one second, I'm waiting on somebody to call me. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. My garage is messed up, so I had to call a garage repair person. Anyway, so yeah, you're just in a situation to where the energy that's coming out of your mouth is like fire. You're not given any more. And here's what I'm going to say to you. Trusting yourself and trusting everything that you've done in the past when it comes to this situation. Only you know what it is, and you know what you had to create based upon wanting to build an empire and also going after your dreams and then having to end that. It is hurtful. But don't be full of resentment. Hurt people, and you don't want to be in that situation. Now, I know, respectfully, we are Cancers, and when we feel like our kindness is taken for a weakness, we just totally start to change and be in our Queen of Swords. Stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind. Don't take shit for anyone. But listen, the ability to send strength and healing, period, and that's focusing on your throat chakra, and that's probably why it's here. I think I remember if it's here. That's why your throat chakra, solar plex, yeah, your throat chakra is here. No, your ego part. The solar plex chakra is here. I think in the last read it was the throat chakra. And your root chakra is here. This is the ability to ground yourself and to understand where your triggers are. You know, solar plex chakra is your identity, your ego, your power center, and your triggering center. Taking your personal power back. So speaking your mind and being facetious because you know that you can and you have the upper hand and you've been patient long enough and they feel guilty is not the way to go. That doesn't mean that, you know, it is going to, you know, make you feel better, because again, you building your empire is not, you know, it's just like you've been planning because you had no choice, but ending it and also soul searching should show you something different. That's the reason why I tell you to focus on your chakras, because your chakras at the end of the day will help you be able to handle a situation when it comes to you grounding yourself, having safety and security, and also going in a new direction, even though your dreams were shattered and you weren't able to build the way that you wanted to, or the potential, and see the, you know, and the person wasn't able to prove to you the potential that they had because they were so busy worried about lust and the things that you weren't. Now they're seeing that, you're seeing that they can come back, and you're just like, no. Not today, but the constellation. So the divine detour and you trusting in yourself and understanding that your network, your support, your associates, your gathering, your meetings, your socialization, your organization, your arrangements, the collection, exchanging data, influence in connection with a large amount or quantity. Your constellation, the group, this is our energy, is always, or your spirit guides are always helping you manifest the things that you want, and also learning to speak the words that you want. And that's the reason why I'm constantly focused on the 4 agreements, being impeccable with your words, not making assumptions, always doing your best, and not taking anything personal, because this right now is you resenting the energy of them wanting to come back after you were so patient with them. And it's, again, the Beyonce song, Resentment. You don't want that in your life. So there you have it, the wheel of karma. Karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstances, consequences, divine will, and blind justice. You know that at the end of the day, you're going to win. You know, DJ Khaled, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. But you got to change the focus and understand that yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. Live in the present moment, because the past causes fear. So you're protecting yourself based upon the past energies, right? And the presence, and the future causes anxiety. You're anxious about what can happen if this person does come back. But here's the thing. If you don't heal this situation, this emperor that comes back is going to be a new one that emulates the old one. Respectfully, Emperor, Empress, take what resonates, right? So you want to know what the wheel of karma is. The wheel of karma is, if you don't heal it, it's going to come back to you in every other cycle, and you're going to keep repeating it like Groundhog's Day, or this person can continuously come back. And that's until you learn your lesson of not taking it personally. Listen to the 4 agreements, and I'll pull from the 4 agreements. Let's clarify this emperor energy. So understand the lesson is that you need to trust in yourself and know that you have to create the life that you want. Yeah, the slingshot. Again, it says tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure, launch, stress, pull, set in motion, focus, begin, force, change, pulled in opposite direction, and ready, aim, fire. So the emperor energy, the slingshot is like, when I tell you, if you send strength and healing, that's like Cupid pulling his arrow back and sending it to them. Even though it's in the 5D, it's not in the 3D. You're not going to try to communicate with this person or even tell them what they've done. When you move forward, you're going to come back they're going to come back around, and your solar plex chakra is going to be intact, and so is your root chakra, and your ability to speak your mind and to trust in yourself. That's the whole thing, and that is about all of the chakras, you working on them. And so when we pull the crystal card, we'll see which chakra comes out. But right now, we have enough chakras, and I thought that the chakra that came out, here it is, the throat chakra. It is here. I wasn't crazy. So focus on your chakras, because this is emotions, communications, truth, and spiritual. And this is your belief system. This is you saying what it is that you need to say. Your throat chakra is your communication, expression, and trust. Saying what you mean, meaning what you say, and trusting in what you say. And that is where all of these energies of the chakras plays a part in your life. Let's clarify the slingshot. Yeah, the corset. You're holding things together no matter what the situation is. I am about to sneeze. Hold on one second. Excuse me. I tried to pause it and I couldn't. I apologize. Oh, well. Hachu, bless me. Sorry. I tried to close my mouth and sneeze and I couldn't. Okay. Anyway. So this is what is going on. The corset. You're holding things together. Wait, I feel like I'm about to sneeze again. You're holding things together. And boundaries. Yeah, you're setting boundaries, restrictions, prim and proper. You're doing it with class. So this is you learning how to handle yourself under stress and having the stability that you need. Oh, following the rules. I'm about to sneeze again. Excuse me, yarn, structured, buttoned up, perfect posture, holding it together, support, shapeshifter, and people pleaser. This is who you were in the beginning, was a people pleaser and a shapeshifter. It's okay. And this is why you are so upset with this person, because they saw your true authentic self and you were just like, you know what? Blood is thicker than water. But at this point, my worry beads are here. Worry, fear, anxiety, irritated, calming, soothing, bored, passing time, upset, unease, needs cares, fretful, ritual, repetitive motion, de-escalate, nervous tick. It causes you to have anxiety. It caused you to have anxiety, and so that's where the anger is coming in at. And now that you have the balance, every time they come back around, or the ebb and flows of life, when they come back around, Gemini energy, right? When they come back around, yeah, when they come back around, they trigger you. And this is Gemini energy as well. This is Cancer. So they trigger you. They trigger you to start worrying again like you're not enough. And so this time they might not. They might come back around and realize that they have a guilty conscience and they have a lot of regret. And there's a lot of karmic lessons that they had to learn. But the necessary ending taught you something else. Hold it together. Have boundaries. Have restrictions. Be prim and proper. Follow your rules. Create the life that you want. Trust in yourself. And also, have structure, which is from the Emperor energy. So you could be the ruler of the castle, but the worrying and the worry and the lack of balance and not trusting in yourself is why you are here where you are. So let's go ahead and pull from the Four Agreements. Sorry that this is a little bit longer. Orange hearts if you made it to the end. This is the ebb and flows of life. Building an empire and your dreams not happening the way you want to. The resentment comes out. Don't take it personal. And also, don't make assumptions. Don't see the potential in people that don't see the potential in you, or don't see the potential in people, and don't put all your energy in front of a person who you know already that is potential that you're looking at. It's the future that you're. I am yawning and sneezing. This is horrible. Excuse me. That you know that the future is the potential that you want to have. The outcome is what you want to have. So learn to ask questions. This is why you doubt yourself down the road, because this person will say what it is that they want, and sometimes they want, but you really know the energy that they're in. It's always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to the question, you won't have to make assumptions, because you will know the truth. And that is where you are. And this will save a lot of time, energy, and heartbreak when it comes to the people, places, and situations in your life. And, if your dreams will be shattered, or if you can even build an empire, either with a family, a community, because there are red flags in there. And that's the reason why this creating your life that you want is a red flag, because creating a life that you want and a person that says, I want you, is depending on what it is, how they answer the question, if you're going to worry or not, or regret. So don't take anything personal. Love and respect yourself. Don't take anything personal. Love and respect yourself. It says you are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift if they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. And this is about you practicing the communication, being able to ground yourself and to recognize the triggers that a person, place, thing, or a situation has for you or makes you have, shall I say, and that's worrying, right? Now we're pulling for the crystal deck. Yeah, the Mookite. And then we're going to let this energy go. The Mookite deals with the root. Look, the root, the solar plex chakra, and the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra isn't out here. We'll talk about that. We already talked about the root and the solar plex chakra. Your sacral chakra is your emotions, your intimacy, and the confidence. You know, confident in the way that you want to be loved, the way that you are loved, and the way the things that you communicate on how you want to be loved. Be confident in what you want. Love and respect yourself, and understand that. Don't make assumptions. Ask the questions. If somebody is not okay with going to a treehouse 7 times out of the year, or if somebody is not okay with going to a flea market or going to yard sales, or going to the quirky things that you like, festivals, things like that, or just even sitting in the house or sitting in the grass, or even, whatever it is, if they're not comfortable with that, you'll know with the questions that they answer, right? And so this is the ancestral connection, manifestation, and release. You have to know when to hold them and when to fold them, and when to release, and also know that the universe is always guiding you. And this is the constellations, your support, your network, and they will eventually understand that they can't find a you in anyone else. So it causes them to worry and be uncomfortable based upon the way that they treated you. Has nothing to do with you, right? And so therefore, they want you even more when they realize how different you are, and that now that you're holding it together, they like that. So again, the affirmation on the back says, I benefit from the wisdom of my ancestors and the energy of the earth. I benefit from my ancestors. I benefit from the wisdom of my ancestors and the energy of the earth. Again, the support. You are going to be supported, and that's the ebb and flows of life. Until you learn this lesson, you're going to keep being in this energy of worrying. And once you learn this lesson, you're going to be able to relax. You're going to be able to relax. And it says the swords in the scale, which it says the truth. You'll know the truth. You'll have justice, due process. You're going to be able to balance the scales out, which is here. You're back to balancing the things that you want to know. So again, balance, make amends, law, integrity, cut to the chase, fair and square, fair play, equity, even keel, legal matters, and hear me out. You're going to be able to ask the questions that you want, and that's by not making assumptions. And that is what you wanted. You created the life that you wanted, and that is how I see it. And the hammock is you being able to relax and rest and know the difference between, what you want and what you don't want. Yeah. So that is what you've learned in this situation. Now let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.